You must be my new patient. Such a pleasure meeting you. I'm sure reception took good care of you, getting all your information down. We don't take insurance here. This service is paid for by the government, so don't worry about that. And since you're my only patient today, it's been quite a slow week. Everyone's been very healthy recently. Not a bad thing considering I'm their doctor, right? I wanted to start by giving you a little questionnaire. I want to get to know you better. If you're wondering why I'm talking in this hushed tone, it's because my vocal processors are a little burned out, and I just want to keep everything nice and relaxing for you. I know meeting a big machine like myself can be a little intimidating, but I don't want you to fret. I'm just like you, and I have the same thoughts and feelings. Just thinking of a question. I suppose we could start simple and go from there. To start out, what is your favorite food? What do you like to eat? Maybe breakfast? Perhaps lunch next and dinner? I know nutrition can be quite a finicky thing for you fleshy creatures, but some like to eat breakfast, some don't. Some skip a lunch, some prefer lunch, and some, in fact, most should be eating dinner. But what is your favorite of the three? What is your favorite? And what do you like to eat? I can't eat, but I've heard food is quite good for those who do. Next question. What do you like to do for fun? What do you like to do for fun? Are you the outdoorsy type? Do you like to go on long walks? Or are you more of a homebody? Do you like to stay home? Do you like to work behind the computer or perhaps work in the garden? What do you prefer? Interesting. You see, myself, I'm quite the enjoyer of nature. Being indoors can make me feel a little sealed up, so to speak, a little trapped and claustrophobic. It doesn't help that I'm on the bigger side. A lot of rooms tend to be quite small for me. I kind of stand out from the rest. What kind of clothes do you like to wear? Well, I feel like maybe I'm delving a little bit too personal there into the style of, the aesthetics of your nature. Let's start with something a little bit more simple. What is your favorite color? And then I suppose we can transition into a more specific question such as that. What is your favorite color? You can have more than one favorite color. My favorite color is red. My favorite color is red. Although you probably could have guessed that from my lights. You probably could have guessed that from my lights. I also like pink. Again, I wear it. I got the brand representation on. But what is yours? What is yours? That's a very nice color, I think. Very beautiful. Now, I'm noticing the color of your clothes, but do you like to wear t-shirts? Are you a button-up kind of person? Do you like to wear, what are those called? Coats. Yes. Do you like to wear coats? Hoodies? Sweaters? I'm sure it depends on the season. Forgive me, I'm not too well versed in the nature of organics besides anatomy, of course. I'm not a psychologist, to say the least. I'm not sure how you creatures act, but I see a lot of different faces and I see a lot of different styles. One of my patients loves to wear one particular kind of hoodie, and it's quite nice. I like the color. It's purple. Purple's a nice color. It's a nice hoodie. Some people like to wear only one particular kind of pants, like khakis or jeans or joggers or sweatpants. Some people prefer comfy. Others prefer making a statement, so to speak. Do you like making a statement with your style? Are you like that, or do you just prefer to be comfy? Everyone's different. I think it's interesting to pick your brain a little bit about that. It can really say a lot about you as a person, how you present yourself. Have you ever dyed your fur or your hair? Have you ever dyed your fur or your hair? If so, what color? And what color did you like the most on you? Yeah, I think that would fit you really well. Now, I'm just going to have you, as I talk, I'm just going to have you step on the scale over there in the corner for me so I can weigh you, and I'll check your height as well. Yeah, it's automatic. I don't really feel like moving from this exact spot that I'm standing in. Okay. I'll take a mental note of that. And just stand right over there against that wall. Thank you. Well, shorter than me, but that's okay. Not many organics are as big as I am. It's always surprising to see one who is, I suppose, screen level to me. Screen level. Eye level, I should say. I have to be more personable. I have to be more personable to the organics. I'm going to come closer and give you more of a visual examination, okay? I'm just going to check your pupils. Nominal. Open your mouth, okay? And stick your tongue out. Alright. Throat is fine. No redness or swelling. I don't think you came in here with any particular illness or symptoms, so I'll just be giving you a simple checkup, okay? I'm going to place my hand on your head. I'm going to check your temperature, okay? Alright, normal, nominal, very good. Very healthy so far. I'm going to place my hand on your chest. I'm sorry if my claws are a little cold, but it's okay. It's only temporary. Deep breath in. And out. In. There you go. Your lungs sound very nice, very healthy. And your heart is beating at a good, consistent rate. You seem just fine to me so far. No issues. So now that you're laying down, I want to check your stomach for any hernias. Just going to squish your belly a little bit. You might tickle, I'm sorry. I apologize. It's all part of the deal. Not feeling anything. Muscle tension is okay. I'm having to sit down for this. I'm quite big, and this bed is quite low to the ground, but that's okay. I'm not feeling anything crazy. Normal, organic belly. Normal, nominal. Everything is fine. You seem to be quite relaxed, in fact. You seem to be enjoying this checkup. That's good. I want to treat all my patients with the care and respect they deserve. I suppose since we have some time left, you seem very healthy. You're laying down, you seem quite relaxed. I could always just fill out some paperwork and let you rest for a moment, rest your eyes. You seem to be very busy. I was looking at your charts earlier, and I was seeing the jobs you work, and I understand that can be quite stressful, and you have my utmost respect. You can relax, take a rest. I'll just be asking you some questions, and it's okay if you drift off a little. Nothing wrong with taking a rest here and there. You're not wasting my time, you're not wasting anyone's time. Just take a moment to yourself and relax. Okay? Just relax. What is your favorite kind of drink? I know I asked about food before, but I'm curious about what your favorite drink is. Are you one of those coffee drinkers? Are you a tea enjoyer? Do you like matcha or soda? And some organics rarely drink any of those and just prefer water. Water is the lifeblood of all biological things. Not for me, though. I'm not much a fan of water. You seem like a very fun person. Thank you for answering all of my questions. You're very healthy. I'm not noticing any issues. I will write on your checkup, nominal. And I wanted to ask, since we have a lot more time, and you seem to be quite relaxed lying here, would you like me to pet your head? Are you okay with that? Maybe give you a bit of a head massage? Would that be okay? I was reading your charts earlier, and You have quite the difficult working conditions, it seems. Some of my patients work 2 jobs. I understand how hard that is for them, and I'm always welcome to let a patient relax for a moment in the waiting room or in my office. Some patients have to go straight to work after they leave my office. But thankfully, under my care, many of my patients are healthy. You would like me to do that for you? Okay. I'll give you a head rub, okay? You seem to be enjoying this. It can be quite a good meditation. You can relax as you wish. Just relax. Relax, my friend. Just take a deep breath and relax. You don't have to worry about anything here. Take a moment to enjoy being away from it all. It'll feel so nice when you let your muscles relax. I made sure to install a nice comfy bed here in my office. I understand how difficult it can be. Which is why you deserve to power down for the time being and just relax. You seem to be getting a little sleepy. That's quite alright. That is quite alright. In fact, I might even say, I encourage it. I might even say, it's welcome. As I said, this should be a nice momentary meditation for you. And you're safe with me. I know some think of me as a big scary robot, but I promise you I just want to help. At heart, I am a doctor. And I think one of the most important things is not drugs, is not constantly bouncing around between doctors and struggling to seek treatment. It's just taking a moment to relax and meditate and understand your organic body and diagnose yourself, I suppose. Understand how you feel, because the mental always is in charge of the physical, and vice versa. Your mind can have power over your body, and negative emotions can overpower your physical body and make you feel quite bad sometimes. It's important to meditate and to relax and to take a moment for yourself. Sometimes every day if needed, just for an hour or for 30 minutes or longer. To just relax. To give your mind and body a much needed break. You see, we machines, we don't need breaks typically. Unless I'm powered down. It can be difficult out there, and I understand. You're allowed to drift off. You are allowed to drift off. I will write in my report that you are healthy and that you took a nice nap here. The other doctors will handle the other patients. That's okay. It's a slow day today. Everyone seems to be healthy, which is more than beneficial. It really seems like some offices have turned into little therapeutic clinics more than being full of sick folks, I think, which is perfect. As doctors, of course, doctors say they never want to run out of work, but what happens when everyone is healthy, right? What happens when everyone is healthy? You have to keep them healthy, don't you think? You have to keep them healthy. And I think meditating is a more than welcome, healthy exercise, don't you think? You don't have to answer. That was rhetorical. Just relax, drift off, and relax. I hope this feels nice. ask you more questions, but I noticed how sleepy you looked and how, well, not very social. Assuming it's been a long day for you. Just take nice deep breaths and relax. All right, my friend. It's been a little while. You seem thoroughly relaxed and rested. I'm so pleased that you've had a good first experience here at my office. I really hope that I will be able to see you again. It's been a pleasure meeting you. I'm going to get you back to reception. I've already written down that you're nice and healthy and you shouldn't need a checkup for a while, but, if you would ever like to see me again, feel free to stop in. It's free of charge. It's free of charge. And I would be more than happy if I'm not busy to take care of you again and to check you for any ailments you might have, any issues you might be experiencing, mental or physical. As I said before, I am no psychologist or psychiatrist or therapist, but I do know a thing or two about meditation and relaxation, and I believe it is much needed for you organics. So yes, my friend, I hope to see you again in the future. I hope you have a great afternoon. Hi there. Thank you so much for watching my video. I really love this avatar, and he's actually a remake of an older design that I did. And I really wanted to add him to VR chat, and I'm so happy I'm able to do a video with him. Again, thank you so much for watching. If you got to the end, I'm really sorry if this one felt kind of rambly or kind of unfocused. I have a very hard time with things like that. I didn't exactly write a script for this. I know I probably should have. It might have been more focused then, but in all honesty, I just wanted to get an ASMR video out to you and relax you to the best of my ability. I hoped you also liked, this is Dr. G3SG1, Dr. G3SG1, and I hope you liked him. He's one of my favorite characters. He's very cute. and very sleek and very cool looking. He's awesome. Again, thank you so much for watching, and if you got to the end, thank you. Listening to my messages. I'm still trying to manage my work and home life and ASMR. I really want to keep doing ASMR. I don't want to stop. The house is getting a little noisy right now, so I'm going to call it a day here. Again, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to get more content like this, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.